What's good, YouTube? And welcome to some shocking, but not that surprising, but still pretty surprising twists and turns of the news dropped by Konami today on their website. They're reprinting their classic packs once again. Legend of Blue Eyes, nice to see. Metal Raider, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh Servant, and Invasion of Chaos. Because GX? 5Ds? What are those? I'm not really sure. It'd be awesome to see some other packs get unlimited wave, but these really do sell when it comes down to it. And you might remember these all from legendary collections of the past, master collections, also those kind of sets where it's been printed again and again. Legend of Blue Eyes might be the most printed set of all time. Ruxin, maybe he knows that info because you have unlimited LOB, you have the special pack that came with 3 different packs and LOB was in there, then you have the master collection, like I said, legendary collection, game boards got re-waved multiple times, then you also had the binder, so many LOB printings, but props to Konami for once. They have the 25th logo on the outside of these packs to differentiate them from the other sets that have been printed before. And on top of that, with the new Legendary Collection, the big twist and turn here is the equivalent to what should be Starlight Rares, because the OCG is replacing their Starlight Rares with these. You get to see the 25th anniversary rarity for the first time. Let's read, because reading is hard, right? In addition to the 6 ultra rare cards, promos, it's been a while. They're the unplayable god cards, if I recall, along with the Tablet Blue Eyes, Tablet Dark Magician, and Red Eyes Black Dragon, which include the highly requested and sought after original Egyptian god card promos, which they sell on Amazon very well. The 25th anniversary edition will include a bonus 7th card. This 7th card will offer duelists a sneak peek at a brand new rarity created just for the 25th anniversary celebrations, the Quarter Century Secret Rare. Each Legendary Collection 25th anniversary edition will include one random Quarter Century Secret Rare version of one of the 6 special variant cards to give duelists a taste of what's to come. I really like that Konami's going this direction. It's been so long since we've had a special feel to a product, and this has been repackaged so many ways that doing this little something something with such classic cards will likely help it age well in the future. Now, could they re-wave this at any time? You know, beginning of the year, end of the year for 25th, like a year later, check the demand, sell this back to shops? Konami absolutely could. They've done it with the original Legendary Collection game board before that was already a repackage of the binder. So, I think Konami is going to print a buttload of it. That doesn't mean it's not going to age well to a degree. We'll have to wait and see. I am not a financial advisor channel. I don't know the future of what Konami will reprint for their sets. I don't know when Konami just feels like shoving another one out, but a good example of something that doesn't have as much RNG as this is the Yugi Reloaded starter deck. Has Yugi on the cover, has an ultimate rare Dark Magician, the only place you can get it still, and it's been re-waved twice at least, unlimited, and also repackaged along with duelist packs and a special edition that also has gone up over time. So this starter deck's been $10 so many times, yet is still here, lowest listed for English around 46, and quickly goes up from there, and there's not a lot of them available. Speaking of which, the game board edition was re-waved multiple times and people aren't fire selling it on this announcement. Lowest listed right now, as of making this video, is $150 over on TCG Players. So, a lot of questions are actually from the product descriptions themselves. With Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon being 25th on it, will it be the classic layout for the cards as they have before? Will it be no holographic stamp up in the top corner where the attribute / spell symbol is, or will they finally fill those in? Will it have the old card text as the old printed cards typically have, even the banned ones, or will they try to update some of the text? We'll have to wait and see. Of course, already legal because nothing's new in the set. They have the layout, what's in here, and we'll go ahead and read this too real quick. For years, you could only get your hands on these coveted packs as part of Legendary Collection, and other ways. But now, just in time to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the card game, they're being made available as standalone booster packs. So again, standalone booster packs, I don't know if this will only be in major retailers, at OTS stores, if it will be available in booster boxes as well. Konami's dropping this, and I've heard radio silence from Distro on this of, yeah, maybe, could be, we'll see. see, and I've hit up Gamer's Choice, I've hit up Tier 0, and they don't have confirmation orders on any of this. And this, again, is over half a year away. This is in July, where the Legendary Collection is creeping on up over in... Ooh, this could steal our reprint set. This is in April, 420 Blaze It, which I went, haha, funny number, but we already have Maze in March. This could be our spring reprint set. Uh-oh. That would be pretty bad, and it would be a competitor in terms of, usually this is priced around $30. Oh no, that could rob the community of our reprint set of the year just for the classics. Oh, now there is some good news in terms of how things are going right now. We've been in terrible quality control up till recently, but Mavens and Battles of Legends seem to have really, really good card stock. And while there were still quality control issues with missing names or shifted stuff, that's normal. That's par for the course. We've seen LOB cards have insane foil shit. That would be awesome. I'd be down for that. Or missing names with no imprint, desirable misprints. These kind of printing errors, they happen, right? But the card stock had been terrible leading up to those sets, and we'd seen miscuts that were unappealing and terrible things out of the pack, damage out the pack. There's a lot less of that with Mavens and Battles, so that's good heading towards these. And again, I think the orders will be out the roof. We're still coming out of the gaming hype and the cooldown from that, where now you're getting scores kind of like, products hurting, these orders, I can only lift the community so much, and you're gonna see a ton of hype around this. I posted on Twitter already, both making fun of it while also giving props for how it's handled in terms of them putting that 25th anniversary rarity in the set. Like, that's really good on Konami, but also making fun of how, yeah, we don't know what GX and 5Ds are. I'll get that away from me. It'd be cool to see it turn around and go towards other packs, like have a GX collection of this, but that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! What if until it happens. Instead, we're getting the same thing repackaged a bunch of time with a special stamp on it, but a special rarity debut inside that we would assume would likely be 1 per 2 cases if the TCG handles it the same as the OCG, replacing the Starlight with it. And we didn't get the 20th anniversary rare, so it's nice to get confirmation on this. I think Konami did an actually good job with handling all of this, as long as it doesn't take away our spring reprint set. I literally realized that talking point during this video. That would be the worst case scenario in my mind. But what do you think? Are you going to be a customer of this? Get yourself a couple, set it away. Would you like to see it in sealed boxes or only as blisters? How would you like it? Because only as blisters, we wouldn't be able to tell ratios really at all. It would be really hard to be able to break that down and get it accurate because blisters are so widespread and shuffled through and crazy. But we'll see. Standalone booster pack, it's interesting wording by Konami, as well as seeing these game boards with Dark Crisis inside. Do you hope for a new layout, having the holographic and stuff, or do you hope that it stays classic? A lot of people are saying they want it to stay classic on Twitter. I wouldn't mind either way. Shake it up with the classics, but at the same time, I get the member berries and what people want out of it. I'm just glad the 25th stamp is on the front of these packs, and finally, we have Konami making moves and community interest, it feels like, whenever they're cashing in on this stuff. Now, the parallel versus Magic. It's unavoidable here. They did their classics as unplayable tokens. Konami's kind of a Chad when it comes to this move. They're meeting demand. They're cashing in on it, yes, but they're meeting a demand that is there. That's why DM Era gets this kind of spotlight. It actually moves and sells and really pushes itself and eventually does go up like this time and time again. Will this time be so printed, though, where people will have hordes of it? You'll have people like Ruxin opening it up and Yu-Gi-Tubers en masse and other people buying it and flipping it and selling it. I think there's going to be more of this than ever. I think a lot of people are going to buy in here, and will it last versus, say, a 30th anniversary edition game board or whatever they might pull out of there? That's the thing. You're going to have actual reprint fears heading towards the 30th anniversary, and they could cash in there, or they could not. They could wait till the 35th, 40th, oh, whenever we feel like it. They really tend to reprint these sets, though, so I wouldn't think this is some definitive, or even the 25th would add to it. In fact, it would make the classic ones that were already kind of rewaved without it being said that it's a rewave on the pack anywhere. It would make those a little more desirable, but it'll be interesting to see how these do long term, and I do think overall they'll likely age well, at least at the beginning years, like a couple, 2-3 years out. But again, only time will tell. You are doing a risk whenever you dive a lot of money into Yu-Gi-Oh, even when it seems like such a sure bet as Legend of Blue Eyes, because, again, 30th anniversary stamp next time could easily be happening. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video discussion. I always do like to err on the side of caution, but at the same time, I think this is really awesome by Konami, as weird as it is to say, how they've handled it and the direction they've taken it.